Well, hi guys, and welcome to today's plan with me. So today I'm going to be creating a weekly layout in my Happy Memory Planner. I absolutely love this planner. I think it's like becoming my favorite planner of all. And I've always wanted to keep a scrapbook, and like seriously guys, this is the easiest scrapbook I've ever kept. Like I've never kept up with any other one. So I am going, I believe we are a year strong in the memory planner now. So as you can see, I print off my photos using the HP Sprocket printer. I love this little gadget. It is like, it's one of the best purchases I have ever made. So I'm just going to go ahead and trim up these borders here with this beautiful purple glitter washi from the Happy Planner. And I think I'm going to go ahead and just cover up that calendar. And one thing I do want to note here is these are stickers that I made using empty borders from my sticker book, and I just put them on some white label paper. So I'm gonna go ahead and just try to size them up here, see how many I have, what I can actually use. And as you can see, when you are laying out your photos, sometimes they don't always end up where you first had them. So yeah, let's see what we got, and I think this is going to go swell. And yeah, so these are two of the Happy Year sticker books combined, which is why I have it kept together with the little band on top. And since the book is like freaking huge now, it doesn't want to stay open. So yeah, I have to keep keep trying to bend the top flap there on a heavy object. So you're gonna see me battle that book a lot. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and trim up some of the edges there on that top box. And some of the calendar and the top priorities is going to hang out from the side. That is okay. We are going to cover that up with some white label paper and some like decorative flower stickers here towards the end. And yeah, so I didn't really follow along with how I had this laid out. We're about to see some sticker torture. Oh, yeah, buddy, no. The whole point of having these is for writing room, so sorry. Sticker torture is already occurring. So let's move this over to where it's a little bit more useful. So yeah, and then there's my green one. And I have not put this one on white label paper, so here you go. You get to see what I do here. And I just basically trim around the sticker, which you're going to see me do the oopsies here. Yeah, okay, so kind of line it up on that paper, and you just gently pull it off of the backing. And sometimes it creates a little crease, sometimes it doesn't. Just depends on how awesome you were whenever you were laying it down. This one has a little crease in it, so no worries. I'm just going to cover that up with my photo sticker. And let's get this thing trimmed up here. So, okay. So there we go. We got the sticker. We're going to line it up. And yeah, so this is us playing cornhole for Memorial Day. We had beautiful weather and a cookout. So, ooh, starting the week off right. And this is me waking up with the hair that I have been trying to achieve for years. I guess sometimes the best thing you can do is sleep on it, right? And okay, so I'm going to use this big giant box down here to discuss budgeting, because I've finally got back into budgeting. Who would have knew that was going to be a happy thing? And okay, so I have a lot of stickers that have like the white in the background. I'm thinking I should add some color. So, you know, I don't have any purple. Well, I mean, I do have purple. It's on the top there, but not a lot of purple. So I think I'm going to use that one with the clouds. And at first I was like, okay, well, I'm just going to trim this one out and I'll use it. And then it's like, I want a little bit more color. So we're going to go ahead and use this cloud one. I'm going with my gut instinct here. So we're going to line that up and slap our pizza down there. Yum. Okay, so normally I would start writing, and I'm like, you know what? I'm more in a decorative mood at the moment. So we're going to go ahead and bring out some of these budgeting stickers, which I don't use as much as I probably should. To me, budgeting is more functional than decorative. And let's just flip through this bad boy here and see if we can find anything else. I'm digging those piggies, which I know there's piggies in this tiny, but they're just not vibing with me. So I think, yeah, here we go. The Mega Brights. There we go. There's those cute little piggies. So I'm going to slap this photo down, and we're going to put a piggy there down in the bottom. So yay, savings. And okay, so I'm thinking that page is done. I'm just going to start working on the next one here. Let's see what we could do. This is my week at Horseman. And you know what? I am like in a super happy place right now. So I'm going to break out this rainbow because I'm in a building where, like, if you needed to complete your job, it's there. So I have supplies. And I'm thinking, okay, I got to spread some of that green around. And yeah, as you can see, that cover of the sticker book is just like flopping everywhere. So, okay, I'm going to try to incorporate this and sticker. And this is where I might have done, yes, this is the boo-boo. I trimmed around the sticker before I put it on white label paper. Fortunately, it worked with me. Normally, they will fight you and you do not get to use them. So always remember, before you trim around the border, put that thing on some white label paper. I was very lucky. So we're just going to try to clean up the edges, which I'm not the best trimmer around round edges, but hey, it worked. And okay, so I know I got some skinny ones. So here we go. Because again, like, we have access to bags and batteries. Who would have knew? Just been working with people for 4 years now who do not believe that is a thing. Been feeling cray. So yeah, I am definitely in a happy place right now. Work has been fantastic. And look, guys, I'm actually getting to use that purple tombstone sticker that I cut out earlier and was like, nah, I ain't gonna use it. So yeah, I get to use it on this side. And this was actually a fun moment at work because they found a stove in like the stockpile and they were like, what is this? You know, like, why is this even here? And I'm like, you know what, guys? I was here 6 years ago. Let me tell you. Yeah, there's a story behind that. And okay, so I am working in a building that was made in like 1900 too. And yeah, they had some really high ceilings. Even with the ladder, I am too short. Like, I cannot reach these lights. So yeah, you gotta be like Stretch Armstrong to get to these things. And I found this really cute Sunshine Day sticker. And look, it's green. So it helps me spread some of that green. And I found a Memorial Day with the same rose gold foil. And I'm like, oh my God, like, this is coming together like no tomorrow. Woo! Trying to memory plan before going into work. But hey, I gotta keep up with it because I've learned what happens when you don't. And it gets scary. So let's see here. I want some of that lighter color pink that I have down on the bottom. I want to throw that up here on this top. So I'm going to remove this clear backing here because I need somewhere to put the sticker. Which, as you can see, like, I really do cut up my sticker books. Like, I use everything and anything I can. So I found a home for that sticker. That's the border that I'm looking for. So I'm going to go ahead and trim this guy in here. I am fighting with this cover. And it's like, you know what? Where's a paperweight? Okay, so I got this thing held back and contained. I have the border, so you're going to get thrown up there in the corner. Let's put some white label paper in the back of this bad boy. And here we go. Remember, gentle. And oh, it lined up perfectly. Yay. And I'm just going to quick trim this edge here. I'm just going to keep using these big scissors. I mean, I'm trying to get some straight edges. So yeah, we're just going to trim this guy up and have it explain this wonderful mural. Like, this is seriously the coolest mural I have ever seen. It is the, like, founding fathers as salamanders and sleuth bears. Like, what? What? I don't even know. I don't even know. We've questioned it, and I just sat and thought about it, and I was like, you know what? Who cares? Because it's freaking awesome. So, yeah, it definitely makes you smile when you're coming down the stairwell. So, whoever made that, thank you. I love it. And, okay, so here's the Happy You're a Teacher book. And I love these little sweet treat stickers, and they are pink, so I'm like, heck yeah. And so the supervisor of this building celebrates Fridays by bringing in cookies. And yeah, I'm just like, I'm in heaven. Like, I have supplies, I have happy salamanders on the walls, and I have cookies on Friday. So, I couldn't ask for more. So I'm thinking that's it for the stickies right now. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to clean up this mess here. Try to get everything moved over. Oh, I almost forgot to cover this up with that white label paper like I was telling you. So we're going to get rid of this. And again, I'm going to cover it up with some decorations here, but I'm going to write first. Since this is a memory planner, I am more focused on the writing, and I found these wonderful Tombow mono pens. They come in 3 sizes. There's 1, 3, and 5, and I love them. I am so happy that I found these things. This was like, again, one of my best purchases ever. Compared to that HP Sprocket there, that was another great purchase. So yeah, memory planning has become my thing. So let's quick write some wonderful little captions here. And I'm just going to kind of flip through these pens just because they are 3 different sizes. I chose to do like different fonts with the different sizes to see if I can get like some of the words in my captions to stand out. So I am going to go from like the bold capital letters for the 5. The main text is lowercase, and that's in a 1. And then I am going to attempt, I am going to say attempt some hand lettering with the 3. I am most definitely not a pro with this, but I have been practicing, and the only way I'm going to get better is if I keep trying. So I am going to throw some of that lettering in there. And okay, let's see here. This is our homemade pizza because we were just craving this thing. Like, for some reason, for the whole quarantine stay-at-home thing for like 10 weeks, we did not eat a pizza once. We used to eat pizza like every week, and we never even thought about it. And then I returned back to work, and I'm just like, you know what? Like, I have been wanting a pizza. So instead of going out or buying a frozen one, we decided that we would try a homemade one. And here I am just super pumped that I decided to try budgeting again last month. Last month, because it is June when I'm recording this, but, for the month of May, I decided that I was going to kick my butt in gear. I'm going to go back to budgeting. March and April, I just pretty much said, you know what? We're going to focus on some other things, and it kind of got really scary. But I feel a lot better knowing where exactly my funds are going. Things are not as bad as what I thought they were. And yeah, so yeah, yay for budgeting. And for this one, you may notice that I am writing from the bottom up. And I only did that so that I would make sure that I had exactly enough room to fill this column up. I am trying really hard to focus on the spacing of my words because I tend to jumble them together. And you know what? I might as well celebrate this. So this is the best hair day ever. Like, seriously, I have been trying to do this with a curling iron or a straightener for years. And I literally woke up, was just chilling on the couch, decided to play around with the Snapchat thing, and I just looked at my hair and I was like, you gotta be kidding me. So, woo! Now finally I could do that every day. And okay, so now I'm gonna explain that wonderful mural again, because that is just too cool. I mean, come on. Founding Father Salamanders and Sleuth Bears. What those things have to do with each other? I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but it's cool. Sure and cool combined. Okay, so now I'm going to celebrate the fact that I have access to cleaning supplies, which is amazing. Like, I have been battling for batteries for our soap dispensers, which, I'm sorry, but we're in the middle of a pandemic, so to me, access to soap should be like our main concern. And apparently, bags are they're like gold from where I came from. So yeah, I'm like really pumped because they are right there if I need them. So, okay, so here is that stove. And this originated from when we did a realignment. We basically took the elementaries and switched them from K to 6 and turned them into, I believe, pre-K to 3 and then 4 and 5 in the others. And then we bumped 6 up to the junior. Yeah, we had a whole lot of like moving around of classrooms and stuff, and yeah, it was pretty wild. So we just kind of threw the stove in the corner and buried it. And then here's me having a sad attempt at trying to change lights, and I am deathly afraid of heights. So I'm like, get me down. I am way too short for this, so yeah. And of course, we got to celebrate our Friday cookies. So heck yeah, thank you, Mr. Jeff. That was like a very sweet ending to a very wonderful week. Okay, so I'm just gonna use some of these mild liners here just to make those little celebration marks stand out a bit. And now I'm gonna decorate with those flowers like I said I was going to. And I'm digging this green here, so I'm gonna kind of slice this flower on the edge. And then this way I kind of get more out of them. So they kind of like peekaboo behind the boxes. And let's see here, I'm gonna slap him down there. What other one do I got? I'm gonna start with these roses. Then that way I know I got them all done. So I'm gonna have him peekaboo around the corner there. That one's gonna hide up there. And okay, so I got this big gorgeous pink one. And do I want to use the larger ones? I think I'm going to stick with this size. Because, yeah, they're a little bit too big for what I'm going to be doing here. So let's just keep going with these. And might as well throw in some green. I think I may have to trim this a bit. Have it coming out of the edge of that rose. So let's trim the edge and just have him hanging down. Again, it's going to fill up some of that empty white space. Those little purple lavender ones, those are beautiful and they go well with that piggy. And there's a baby purple violet. And let's see here, you know what? Might as well spread some of that green. So I'm going to trim the edge off this guy and have him hanging over. So yeah, because we did add some fresh basil on that pizza, and it was just, oh God, it was to die for. Simply amazing. So yeah, there we go. So slap those flowers around. And I'm thinking I may just have to stick with the smaller ones now. Oh, there's a green leaf. Okay, I'll use him. So let's see here. Here's these little small ones. So I'm just gonna sprinkle them all over the page. Spread those flowers because this is the final week of May, which means this is the final week in this planner that I'll be having the little flowers down on the bottom. I want to say we go to flamingos and like lemonade hash marks for June. So yeah, I'm going to try to use as many of these flowers as possible because I'm not going to see you until next year, guys. So yeah, let's put this into this wonderful planner. I love this planner. It's so cute and fun and bright. So there's my HP Sprocket, that glitter washi. Here's those mild liners, the Happy Year sticker book. And okay, so there's my teacher Happy Year sticker book, the budget sticker book, and the Mega Brights. And that is what I use to create this wonderful layout. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I greatly appreciate it. And just, I wish you all a wonderful rest of your day. See you next week.